we're back. Sorry, the next song started playing a little bit. So I was like, no, I don't want to wait another 4 minutes. We're back now. All right. Great. So I was able to just grab the Nancy Drew Midnight
Midnight in Salem.
Midnight in Salem. So we are going to stay on the screen. I am going to mute the desktop audio for you guys because I don't know how loud this is going to be, and I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah! Mm-hmm! Yeah! Oh, can we not skip this? Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, you wanna...
Oh.
We kind of need to go...
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was terrifying and loud.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that was really loud. Thank goodness I remembered to mute the desktop audio for you guys. This is a lot. Oh no, mouse.
What happened?
I don't know. It's already broken. I can't.
Arrows?
No.
Oh.
Oh, is it using the...
I think it is.
Is it supposed to be using this?
I can disconnect it. You want me to disconnect it?
Yeah, let's try disconnecting it and see what happens.
Okay.
Oh, look. Okay.
Wow,
I don't know. Okay, so it was trying to use our controller. Maybe controller is better for this? I don't know. But we need to.
Subtitles on.
Alright, we might be able to...
Oh, wait. Go into advanced.
Nope, this is just...
There we go. Keep going down.
Oh, here we go.
Otherwise, like, everything's gonna be too low. So let's turn on the music.
Okay. Don't. Turn the dialogue down too, I guess. Turn the...
Okay. I would say hit apply at that point. Okay, now we should be able to turn on the...
Okay.
Oh, you already did.
Yeah, because we were... It wasn't as loud anymore. It's still a little loud.
I would say turn down the music.
Hopefully that'll be okay.
Subtitles on. First person camera. What does it mean by normal?
Inverted or normal. Yeah, we'll just... Back to basic. Okay. Right, back.
So
New game. Master? Well, we always do master. We can't change it up just because this is a new version. We can't change it up.
Do you want to be a master?
Dear Ned, Austria has been wonderful so far. Dad called. He wants me to get an old relic while I'm here, the Book of Apologies, which dates back to the 17th century witch trials in Salem. I'll be going to Mosam Castle to retrieve it before I head back to the States. It's said to be haunted, so I'm expecting some good scares and mysteries.
I like the new voice.
Nancy.
I feel like it's a good... I like it. Don't dislike it. It is weird, yeah, hearing a new voice for Nancy, but... Oh god, why is the walking so weird?
Feels like ages since I was on my last adventure. So, are you coming in?
That's alright, Miss Drew. I'd prefer to stay out here.
Why? It's so warm and inviting in here.
Yes, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. All of Judge Sewell's effects are there, just as your father requested. Although, I will tell you, as I told him, the desk is locked, and I don't have the key. But I will gladly stay and answer any questions you have. From the other side of this door. I recommend opening the window for some light. There's no electricity here. Well, in that room at least.
Okay, so...
Oh, God! Oh, jeez.
Much better.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Okay, things are a little bit
Malleus
better.
Maleficarum. Wow. The Hammer of Witches itself.
This is still very loud.
Gives me chills knowing what it did.
Yes, indeed. A how-to guide for hammering out witchcraft. It was written in 1487 by a man whose name I won't even bother to mention because he used bunk science to send hundreds, if not thousands, of people to their deaths.
This is kind of cool. Oh! I was not ready for it to show text. Oh, that's nice.
Makes it easier to read.
Yeah, so you don't have to try to read this. Hold on a second. Put it down. Options, settings. This is still way too loud. Let's just turn the whole darn thing down. And then let's go to advanced. Where is the volume? Okay, there we go. Ambience and stuff needs to come down a lot.
I would say music as well. Maybe voices, dialogue as well, just a little bit. Yeah, right there. And then...
Okay, that should be better. Okay. Yeah, it was still very loud once you actually got into game. Okay, so what is this about? Oh, you can turn on the edges to turn the pages. Oh, I guess this is just this one page. There's no pages to turn, man.
I guess just click on the text, the show text thing.
Yeah, but this thing's on my screen. How do I get rid of this thing on my screen? I can't turn the page.
Oh, click on the screen's edges to turn? Like, get out of there? Like, the edges of the screen.
Oh, it means this. Okay. Okay, so what does this say? We keep,
Part 3, second head question 4. The judge should act as follows in the continuation of the torture. First, he should bear in mind that just as the same medicine is not...
Okay, one thing though. You need to move forward. You've scooted yourself back. There you go.
Well, now I've lost my place.
I'm sorry.
Medicine
first,
is...
he should bear in mind. Is that what you just said?
Bear in mind that just as the same medicine is not applicable to all the members, but there are various and distinct salves for each several member. So not all heretics or those accursed of heresy are to be subjected to the same method of questioning, examination, and torture as to the charges laid against them. Okay, but various and different means are to be employed according to their various natures and persons. Now, surgeon cuts off rotten limbs. Go ahead and scroll down a bit.
And a mangy sheep are isolated from the healthy.
But a prudent judge will not consider it safe to bind himself down to one invariable rule in his method of dealing with a prisoner who is endowed with a witch's power of tenacity. Or taciturnity?
Maybe? Taciturnity, yeah.
And whose silence he is unable to overcome, for if the sons of darkness were to become accustomed to one general rule, they would provide means of evading it as well-known snare set for their destruction. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this is just about, you know. Oh, no, that's just the book again.
Can we click on your phone?
Yes. Oh, find the book. Oh, look, Ned. And Carson. Pictures? Is this for taking pictures? Picture? Oh, I should take a picture. Oh, I just took a picture. No, I didn't take a picture?
Okay.
Oh, we have like messages now.
Okay. Hello, Nancy. As I mentioned on the phone, my old acquaintance in Salem asked me a favor, and since you're already in the area, it would be great if you could help.
No worries. I love a good castle.
Still, I apologize for interrupting your vacation.
I understand. Don't mention it. It's fun, really.
Great. Let me know when you've met Dr. Hurst. The book should hopefully be stored somewhere within Musham?
Yeah, I guess. Will do. Talk to you later.
Take care, Nancy.
Oh, Nance. Aw, he calls her Nance. What a good dad.
Okay. Oh, hey, Nancy. How's it going?
Hey, Ned. Everything is great. Austria has some wonderful views, and the people are so nice. How are you?
I'm good. Still on vacation. Gonna go hang with a few friends tonight.
Miss you.
Miss you too, Nancy. We'll have to catch up more later. The bus is here.
Okay, talk to you soon.
I don't know why that was his voice.
Yeah, why did you suddenly give Ned, the young boy, the voice of...
Okay.
Like
I don't know.
The two voices for some reason.
It just got thrown at me. I didn't have time to do anything. I'm losing my voice.
Yes, Judge Sewell was a Puritan. They believed they should only have purposeful or utilitarian possessions, very little value outside their stated use.
Don't judge me.
Really...
Oh, okay.
They're real.
I got worried she was gonna start talking to me again, and I was like, no. Oh god, I went backwards. I didn't want to go backwards.
Was it right click? Ooh.
Oh, great. You know, that room used to be a prison cell. Mosam Castle was the site of the most famous and violent witch trials in Austrian history.
Oh.
The Salzburg witch trials predate the Salem witch trials by 17 years, actually.
Oh.
After the incidents in Salem, Judge Sewell willed his personal effects to be preserved by whichever museum would have them. And since we are the premier historical reference on witch trials, it ended up here.
So, you've seen his Book of Apologies.
The book written by Judge Sewell? Oh, no. I've never actually been in that room.
You mind if I ask why?
What?
Is there something scarier in here than creaky floors?
Well, let's just say that ghosts exist in this castle. And if they do exist, they definitely haunt that room.
Ghost? Can't say I've ever seen one, but they are non-corporeal by definition.
Okay, I really wanted to see what was on the table, but I guess I don't get to see what's on.
I think, can't you look around with, like, holding down the right click? Wasn't that?
Oh, right. Right, that's a thing we can do.
Oh boy, I feel like we're going to be missing a lot of clues because we're going to forget that. Maybe look up?
Is this Judge Sewell's desk?
Ah, yes. That desk is where he spent most of his time working when he wasn't in court. Custom made.
Oh.
If the Book of Apologies does exist, he would have written it at that desk.
Oh.
And what's inside this alleged book?
Your father didn't tell you? It was a ledger containing all the names of the accused witches from the Salem witch trials. Judge Sewell had doubts about his convictions, and he wrote the book as a means to make amends.
Allegedly.
Yes.
It's because no one's seen this book, so they say that he's made a book, but no one's seen it.
I found a letter. It's addressed to Abigail Hathorne Woodley.
What does it say?
I do regret to write to you in this state. I have been racked with guilt as my fervency of spirit was too great to determine a conviction just. He asks for her forgiveness and for God's.
Okay. Well, I mean, you just told us, so.
I'm gonna say, oh yeah, no, he like folds on. Okay, I do regret to write you in this state. I have been racked with guilt of my fervency of spirit was too great to determine a conviction just. Relentlessly have I cried for his mercy, longing for his light to bathe my conscience clean. Over the years have been sent punishments only deterred to godly wrath. 2 of our daughters have perished. My wife's mother as well, and our latest child did not draw a breath when born. Oh, I must repent, lest my children forever be in anger and contempt against our God, or our Father, I mean. To right the wrongs made in zealous blindness, I write a book I call the Book of Apologies, to be worthy of his mercy, and I travel the world and note down all the names of those who were wrongly accused of witchcraft. Let this be my final legacy, my only way to right the wrongs that I have created. Oh, I have helped create, sorry. Yeah. My guilt allows me to ask for your forgiveness, though know that my spirit remains forever tortured by knowledge of what I have done. With regret, Judge Samuel. Seawall.
Well, this is
Rotate. Is there something on the back?
Ooh.
Nope. There's nothing on the back. It's just empty.
No, now we have to rotate things.
What does this mean?
It means he wrote the book, it seems like.
Okay, so...
Is there anything else I can interact with?
Oh.
Oh. What does that do?
Locked. Locked.
Okay.
Well, good. I'm glad the lock just sounds very familiar, even in her voice.
What do you know?
Okay.
Locked.
Okay, I get this. How could I get out of this?
Nope.
Oh, no, that's not it. Ah, here we go.
Can
I'm
you
like,
look at the picture again? Okay, never mind. I guess
no,
not.
that's it.
So we need a kind of U-shaped key, I guess.
Yeah. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it.
An old chest. But it won't open. But that's not really important right now.
Aww.
What, the keys in the chest?
Yeah, what are the keys in the chest? Get it right. Everything's important. Everything deserves to get meddled with.
Some of this stuff looks very old. But it doesn't look like it's very useful. Some of this stuff look...
Oh, okay.
Some of this...
Yeah, no, okay, all this is the same.
Oh, God.
Oh, because the
That was
ladies,
terrifying.
Dr. Hurst?
Yes, I'm here.
Austria's wonderful.
Austria is wonderful.
I do enjoy it here myself. I'm not from Austria. I was brought here by my work. The food is quite an experience.
The pancake soup was great.
Yes, the Frittatensuppe. The locals consider it traditional.
Captain Supa. Yeah, how long have you known my dad?
How long have you known my dad?
Oh, Carson and I are not that close. He reached out to me because I'm the historian keeping track of all the relics here. And, as he guessed, we should have the Book of Apologies somewhere.
Lucky I was already here on vacation. I was quite surprised when he called and asked me to come. Though I have to admit, visiting a castle is something I've never been able to turn down.
Do you
Oh,
do these kinds of things a lot?
Sounded like she was about to say
From
that
time
she's
to
never
time.
done. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've done that multiple times.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I cannot help myself.
What else can you tell me about the Book of Apologies?
As I mentioned, it's the book written by Judge Samuel Sewell himself, detailing the names of people accused of witchcraft. Sewell was one of the very few judges who regretted his actions. The book became his way of finding redemption. Sewell himself was originally from England, but acted as a judge in the Salem witch trials. Do you perhaps know why Carson would need such a book? Just out of curiosity, of course, it's just such a very unusual request.
He's looking into it as a favor for the current judge in Salem.
Oh,
Okay. I'll get back to
I'll
it.
get back to it.
take all the time you need.
I kind of don't like that when you're talking to someone, your screen just slowly bobs around. That's not great. That is not what I consider great. Is there something more? What am I supposed to be doing?
Right
There
click
really...
to like look around.
Is there something that I'm missing? I just don't understand.
Wait, we could go to the pile of books. You had like a little hand, I think? Or maybe not.
I guess not.
I thought I saw a hand. Maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. Also, can I walk forward again, please? Thank you. I'd like to come and look over here more, though.
Hard to tell how far up we are. Hard to...
Okay. What in the world am I supposed to be doing? I'm just like locked in this room forever, I guess. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing with this? Can't interact with it anymore.
Locked. Locked.
I don't have anything to unlock it. Oh, what's this? I found a key!
Oh, good butt.
Oh, only one side was a key. Oh, but I bet this is the key for this.
Right
Doesn't
mouse.
fit.
Oh.
Right mouse button on an item in your inventory to inspect it. I think we need to open it and click to interact.
Oh. Okay. So now I use the key?
What a clever desk. It even comes with a labyrinth.
Alright.
Easy.
Yeah, that was nothing.
I found it. It's here.
What? Really? Amazing!
It's locked behind some sort of cage, though. The lock says A.W. Any ideas?
A.W.? No. But I have some tools in the shop that might be able to cut it free.
I mean,
In my shop. I'll go.
Pretty sure it says
Meet me there.
AV, not AW.
Where is
but
that?
okay.
Hey,
what about A and
wait
W?
for me. The Book of Apologies. It's locked.
Interact. And right click to hold the book.
The Book of It's locked.
Can we not just lift it out of the...
Maybe
Like-
just...
Is it attached?
I don't understand what's going on right now. What are we supposed to be doing? Because I can just look at that.
The Book of It's locked.
And she tells me
What
it's
if we go
locked.
back? Well, can we talk to the one lady?
Okay. Well, okay.
Maybe she has to
Oh.
go.
Oh, she's gone. Hello?
Nancy! This way!
What?
Where is that? Dr. Hurst?
Nancy Drew, it's Deirdre Shannon.
Deirdre, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of...
Listen, I know we haven't exactly been besties in the past, but I'm in the middle of something big, and
Deirdre, I have to call you back.
Wait, don't hang up on me!
Elizabeth? Elizabeth!
Hey!
Hey! What are you doing?
What the?
What? The book! They took the book!
Oh, I guess we're running. Unless we want to look at our phone.
Stop! Stop running!
Chasing him?
I guess so.
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm chasing you! I don't know where I'm going, but I'm chasing you.
Easy. Gotta move slowly.
This is not bad at all.
Come on.
Oh.
No!
God damn person.
Gotta figure out which way they went. Must be a clue here.
AW key.
W. Same as the desk. This canister looks to have been used as a homemade smoke bomb.
First class. From Vienna to Boston. Okay, rotate. Global Travels Airways.
A ticket to Boston.
Okay. You?
Yes, Deirdre. What is it?
You know where I am right now? Salem.
Salem. As in, witch trial Salem?
Obvi. Come on, Drew. My cousin has... Well, she's gotten into some trouble here, and I thought I could help her out. But it turns out this situation is much more complicated than I anticipated. So now, I'm calling you to ask for some... guidance.
You want my help?
Ugh, yes, don't make this more painful. I could use your professional opinion, okay?
Well, it so happens that the case I'm on is connected to Boston, which is just nearby Salem. And I was never a big believer in coincidences.
Oh, are you sure?
I'd love to.
Seriously?
I thought I had reached a dead end, but it looks like I have to go to Massachusetts anyway. In any case, a fresh perspective would do me good.
Ugh, you're already annoying me, and you're not even here yet.
You're
Already
welcome.
Annoying me.
I think it might even be fun.
Oh, this is so the worst idea I've ever had. I'll pick you up from the airport.
I was about to say, isn't Deidre one of the girls that she just doesn't really like?
I don't know.
I appreciate you coming here, Drew.
I'm just glad you didn't change your mind and leave me at the airport.
Might have crossed my mind. Keep the excessive cheeriness under control, and we'll be fine.
No promises.
Where were you, by the way?
Austria.
Did I interrupt a vacation with Ned?
Didn't you bring me here to help with a case?
Yes, I did. And that's it.
A fire? Was anyone hurt?
Happened in the middle of the night. No one was there, thankfully. The house
my.
wasn't completely destroyed, but the person who lived there had to move out. Just so we're clear, this is my case. I know you're a detective and everything, but this is personal. It's family. Well, extended, and from my father's side. But whatever, that's not the point. It's personal. You take my lead, okay?
Of course.
But
Well, I have done this a couple of times, Deirdre, and in my experience, we can cover twice as much ground if we work side by side.
respect your experience and whatever, but family trumps experience. It's sensitive, and I don't want you messing it up by being too...
To what?
You! You're a question machine.
Too
This
nosy.
requires
Too
gentle
nosy.
handling.
Yep.
Delicate.
She's like, you are not for being
And
delicate.
that's been your approach.
Well, like I say, I need help.
So, can I ask some questions?
Like anyone could stop you.
Alright, yeah. So start with the extended family.
Why don't we start with your extended family?
They're cousins. The Perrys. Parry.
Oh, like in fencing.
Yes. Tegan is the older one. May is younger. They had a difficult childhood, okay? And now May is suspected of committing arson on the most important historic mansion in Salem. And I know it's not true. I know it.
Yeah, they really are trying to make someone who has motion sickness sick. Like the endless just moving background that they're making you look at.
Yeah, well, don't focus on it.
Yeah, I'm focusing down at the text at the bottom. I'm trying not to pay attention to it. Yeah, what can you tell me about Mia?
What can you tell me about May?
May.
She has a
Sorry.
reputation as a troublemaker. Seems like a loner to me. Maybe a bit odd at times. Sometimes she can even sense things before they happen.
Odd how?
I don't know. Troubled teen stuff, difficult time as a kid. Oddest thing
Psychic
is,
powers.
she won't give an alibi.
That would be seen as suspicious.
That's the problem. Everyone is so suspicious of her. Prejudice, I guess. Because of... well, you'll see.
Sounds like we should talk to her soon.
Where do you think we're going?
Yeah, so what does Tegan think?
What does Tegan think about this?
She's worried about May, obviously. Tegan isn't like May. She's upstanding.
Bless you,
She works
Kitty.
at the Salem Museum and doesn't know a thing
I don't know
about
if you
criminal
guys heard
cases,
the cat sneeze.
which is why she contacted me.
Okay, one more question.
Okay.
One more question.
thing.
What can you tell me about this historic mansion?
It's called the Hathorn House, and it's old. Like, really old. And now it's been set on fire.
Nothing else significant about it?
Well, yeah, a lot of things. But one that's kinda why you're here.
Which is why?
The Hathorn house is haunted.
Okay. This is one of those moments where I'm glad I don't have a cam, because I'm pretty sure just watching me with my eyes closed staring at the screen would be very weird for people.
What do you mean, haunted?
Like, is she just sleeping through this?
Exactly
yes,
that.
I'm sorry.
There's ghosts.
I was just listening and not reading.
I don't believe it either, Drew. But I can't explain it. Everyone seems to think they exist.
Yeah.
With so many sightings, even if it isn't real ghosts, something is definitely going on. I thought that maybe you can disprove them. So, would you please get out of my car and come inside?
Yeah.
It's a Nancy Drew pumpkin.
Yeah.
If we're going to work
That's what it looks like.
side by side, you'd better learn to keep up with
no,
me.
never mind.
Just a scary girl.
You must be Nancy. Thank you so much for coming. You know, you live in the same neighborhood for 20 years, and you'd expect your neighbors to be a little more understanding when your family is falsely accused of a horrific crime. Oh, I'm sorry. How are you, Deirdre?
I'm good, thanks.
Tegan Perry, welcome to my home. Well,
Really weird
our
thread.
home, although right now
Yeah.
my parents are
I
literally
think it
on
was supposed to
safari
be
in
her being
Namibia,
cut
so...
off, but...
While their daughter is being convicted of a crime she didn't commit, I'm taking care of things around here. They'll be home soon. Hopefully. A very expensive courier is tracking them down in the bush. Top notch. I found him on the internet. Deirdre tells me you'll be assisting her in clearing my sister's name.
Assisting? Yeah.
She's innocent. I don't know why she won't help herself. She's got...
What crazy demon eyes Deirdre's got.
You know, Deirdre, what people here can be like. She doesn't trust easily, not since... I'm sorry, are you hungry? There's clam chowder, homemade. A little taste of New England. I made up the guest bedroom for you, Nancy.
Chowder.
Deirdre, sorry, you're bunking with May. Make yourselves at home. Oh, I almost forgot. After you girls get comfortable, you two should swing by the museum. Might as well take in some history while you're here, right? Just don't get suckered into that witch's walking tour. Olivia Ravencroft is not a witch. She would have you believing all kinds of nonsense about the town being full of ghosts.
I thought you two used to be friends.
That was a long time ago. Look, I'm sorry, I gotta get going. Running late to an appointment.
Thanks, Tegan. I appreciate you letting us stay. Before you go, do you have time for a quick question?
Nancy, we just got here.
Sorry, I know you're in a rush. It would really help.
Of course. I have time for one question, if it'll help.
What can you tell me about where the fire happened?
Just tell me about the fire.
What can you tell me about where the fire happened?
What have you heard about it? Look, I appreciate you want help, but I don't want you dragging all that up and upsetting May. You told me she would be able to reach her. That's not the...
That's not what Nancy is asking about.
I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. I just thought since the Hathorn house is important to the town, you must know about it. Through the museum.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The Hathorn house fire. Yes, John Hathorn was one of Salem's founders. His large house estate was the oldest surviving structure from 17th century Salem.
Oh, is that all?
That was 2 questions. I said 1. But yes, he was also the big-time judge that presided over the Salem witch trials.
Is there some other fire I need to know about?
No. May's accident was in a fire. I just don't want her getting upset with unnecessary questions about things long over.
I understand.
You can read all about Judge Hathorn when you come to the museum later. Gotta run.
You jerk. Tegan said you've been in town for days, but you haven't come by.
I know. I had to check in with your case at the, Look, I didn't want to bother you. How you holding up?
I've been accused of worse.
No, you haven't.
Hey, at least I got you to get off your butt and finally visit me.
Oh, this is the girl I was telling you about. Nancy Drew.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
She really doesn't want to talk. This could be difficult. Any advice?
Do better? I'll be in the kitchen.
That's useful advice, thanks.
Let me see something real quick. Just with the settings. Like, I know it's at low, but it just started at low, is it?
Yeah, I don't know why it started at low, but...
Like, maybe we can bump it up a little. See if it breaks the stream.
I don't think it would. I play games that are a little bit more crazier than this.
Then let's go. How high does it go? Okay, I'll just go high. Let's see if we break it that way. Because it's just, it's pretty much just looking at Play-Doh.
Yeah, I don't know why it started on low.
The kitchen table has a great view out into the neighborhood. The kitchen...
Oh, sorry.
I guess we could look at our phone, since we seem to have a message.
Okay, so talk to the judge, talk to the thing. Oh, I think it was just our notes, our checklist.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just our notes and checklist. Oh, we have so many people to call
so many
now.
people to talk to. Who do we want to talk to?
Are you ready to leave yet? We don't have all day.
We have all day.
Yeah, what were you doing?
What were you actually doing before you picked me up from the airport?
What do you mean?
You gave May a non-answer when she asked why it took you so long to stop by here.
A non-answer? Yeah, because I went to the police station.
And?
And they're still going through the evidence. And when they found out I was May's cousin, they started... laughing.
So they think she did it.
Everyone does. So, I went to check out the Hathorn house myself. But I never went inside.
The ghost?
What? No. There was some weirdo there who told me the ghost was going to steal my soul. It was totally creepy. And then I found out that everyone in this town believes in ghosts, so I didn't enter.
Well, whatever or whoever it is, there's an explanation behind it. Did the police give you anything? Anything at all?
They told me there's a Judge Danforth in town, and he's going over the particulars of the Hathorn house estate. I found his office, but he kinda never let me enter his office. Believe me, I tried.
I know him. Not well, but enough to get through his door and have a conversation.
All right, are we going into town or what?
Sure.
Who could gain something by burning down a house? Insurance claim, maybe?
Possibly. Means, motive, and opportunity. We need to start interviewing. See if anyone checks off those 3 boxes.
And in your experience?
It's usually something much more personal.
Okay.
The tour sounds interesting.
This tour sounds interesting.
Don't tell Tegan that's your plan.
It'll give us a good overview of the town.
You mean I want to meet the real witch of Salem?
Yeah, I do. She might know something. I wonder why Tegan doesn't like her.
You don't have to investigate everything, Drew. Olivia steals Tegan's visitors, sounds like. You really want to do the dumb tour?
You don't have to come with me.
Side by side. Gotta be honest, it does sound more fun than the museum.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is there anything to look at?
let's raid the fridge.
Huh.
Oh, I see candy bars.
Huh.
I see candy bars too. Can't mess with anything in here, huh?
Not that star.
Nope. Nope. Excuse me, I'm gonna mess with things first.
Just random pictures of things.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know I could go up.
Whose room are we breaking into?
I'm assuming this is the room we're staying in.
There's candles.
Yeah, there's candles everywhere.
It looks like we could look out the other window.
This one?
No, the other one.
The neighborhood looks peaceful from up here.
Ooh, there's a note.
Huh.
Keegan's photo.
Coven.
Oven. Thing on the back?
Nope.
What does this mean?
Means she's in a coven.
Yeah. She's in a coven, man.
She's a witch. May we burn her?
Oh.
Probably gonna be a lot of those jokes. I'm sorry.
I probably shouldn't be in May's room without an invitation.
The New England riot.
Lots of stuff. Alright.
Down we go. Okay. Should probably talk to the lady.
No, the lady. Oh my god. I think we need to get this up close.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, half of her face is burned.
Do you mind if I
kinda
look
too
around
late.
the house?
Kinda too late.
So weird. I'm done talking, okay?
I'm not.
Hi.
I'm done talking, okay?
Aww. What if I just come sit down next to you? What if I do that? Okay. Can't interact with
there's
anything?
nothing to click on.
Just pictures.
Can of spray
Rust be
paint?
gone.
Oh.
Now that's handy. Never know when a bit of stubborn iron oxide will get in the way of investigating.
Open book. Can't do anything.
Hiking the Patagonian Highlands, Outback Safari, Survival Guide for the Rainforest of Myanmar. The Perrys have a real taste for adventure.
Oh, sounds like it.
Hiking the Patagonian Highlands.
Nope.
Oh, that's just that. I thought
What
maybe-
about down. Can we look down?
Oh.
The Perrys recycle their paper waste. Good on them.
No,
Wait.
There's something in the.
What's this? Someone must have been upset. They tore this note up.
Taking all the pieces of the note. Oh, what is that?
in the yeah.
Found it.
Oh, it's an Easter egg.
Found it.
Oh, I found an Easter egg.
Probably the first Easter egg we've ever found.
Yeah. Let's. Oh yeah, here we go. I wrote. Oh no, I can rotate. Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to assume that all the flowers are up top. Or not. Or maybe they're all on the bottom.
I think they outline it. That does not. It does not line up. Why is that?
I don't know.
It's very strange.
I guess that's where it's supposed to go, but yeah, it doesn't line up.
Oh. What the?
Okay, game. We'll just put it wherever you want.
What is with this piece?
I don't know.
What does it feel like it goes together?
I know. It's like, Nancy, we have the message. We don't need to do any more.
I know. Nope, we gotta do all of it, man.
Nancy, please. I don't know.
Fit right.
Oh, I think, yeah.
I know. Wait, think about it. Judge it.
Anywhere else?
I just want to look around.
Deirdre's convertible. Looks strikingly familiar.
Okay. Why does it look familiar?
It kind of reminds me of the car that she drives in that one game, but
Style?
oh, style. I was like trying to figure out the
Yeah.
set. I was like, what
Are
is
you
it?
ready to leave yet?
Okay, so I guess now we just.
Maybe try talking to her again about the note.
Hi.
I found this letter.
So, I found this letter.
What is that?
I found it in your trash. It says, I know.
Yeah, I can read.
So?
So I don't know what it is. Don't go through my trash. I'm done talking, okay?
What's like the family trash? It's not per se your trash.
Oh, she doesn't know. Maybe her sister does.
Yeah.
Can we go anywhere else?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like all we can do is like come here and go there. It won't let us like mess with anything. Yeah, there's a bunch of candles everywhere that she kind of just goes, huh?
Huh? Huh? It's locked. Guess out the door we go.
Yeah. Oh. Hey,
Ned.
Ned.
Hi.
Nance, how have you been? Thanks for finally picking up.
Sorry. I've been on a flight.
Busy on another case, huh? You know, you should really enjoy yourself more, Nance. Life's too short to be working all the time.
This isn't work for me. It's fun. Besides, crime doesn't take a vacation. Speaking of which, how's yours?
Ned, come on.
Yeah, 1 second.
Sounds like you're having fun.
You know, standard fare. Nothing too crazy. I miss you, Nance.
I miss you,
Hey, give it back.
too.
Nancy, I'll call you later.
Call you later, Nancy.
Well, that was... yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, God!
I just wanted to look at the. I didn't want jump scares, damn it!
Oh, boy. Ooh, is that a lighter?
A leopard print lighter. Why
I just
here?
wanted to
Better
look
hang
at
on to
stuff.
this.
I didn't want to get freaking scared.
Oh.
Oh, Sergeant Hall! I thought that looked familiar.
Yeah.
I was like, I think this looks familiar. I wanted to look at it better. Didn't want to jump scare. Oh, another candle.
Aw. Aw.
Why does that one get an aw?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Stop scaring me!
I think we should head right for the judge. What do you think?
Maybe check out the witch tour?
Maybe check out the witch tour? Something might pop out at us.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think witches are kind of cool.
You might
And
learn
you never
something.
know what you'll learn. Come on.
What is with you?
What is with you?
Yeah, once we have like a better idea of what we're gonna do.
What is with you just standing so close behind us that when we turn around, we have to get a jump scare?
Excuse me as I just, look around. Oh, Jesus. Stop following me! Gosh! Terrifying.
Is
Is she just gonna keep following me?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep, she's following me. Like a creeper. Leave me alone. Go away. Can't you see I'm exploring? Is there anything to look at? Anything to look at? I don't see anything. Can't scare me anymore. No, you're there.
Oh, don't worry, we'll forget.
Yeah, we'll forget at some point. Alright, I guess let's get in the car.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
We need that frickin' violence
museum is over
thing.
there, across the square. That's where we can get the Real Witches tour tickets. The judge's office is in that building. If we want to go see him first, dive into the case, I think we should head right for the judge. What do you think?
Sure.
Maybe check out the... I think witches are...
What is...
Okay. So what is she saying? What did she say? I've already forgotten.
Well, are we going to the judge or the witches tour?
The witches tour.
Well, then I guess go straight. Hey, Nancy. Deirdre gave me your number. Sorry about before. I was stressed.
Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for getting in contact. Where can I find the museum?
Oh, you're so welcome to come by. We're on the opposite side of the town square from the courthouse. Just turn right and go past the old cemetery. You can't miss it.
Okay. Well, thanks. I'll stop by and then...
Should probably look at all the other messages.
Well, we haven't gotten any new ones. They're all the same. Oh!
Oh, hey Nance, I swear you would have loved this place. We should go here together sometime.
There's a robbery in the book I was looking for got stolen.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The thief dropped a torn plane ticket. I'm following him to the U.S.
Nance, are you sure you shouldn't just let the police handle it?
I'm seeing this through. There's something going on and I have to figure out what.
Okay, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
I will. Love you.
Love you too.
Nope, that's it.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry, but the book was stolen.
Was anyone hurt? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Elizabeth is shaken, but luckily she wasn't nearby when it happened.
Did you get a good look at the thief?
Yeah, he was wearing a dark hood and used smoke bombs to cover his escape. I'm traveling to Salem to help a friend with a case I think might be related.
Always hot on the trail. Just be careful. An old book isn't worth putting yourself in danger.
I'm always careful, Dad, but you take care too.
Love you, kiddo. Talk to you later.
All right. Okay, so there was more messages, I guess.
Yeah. You could probably even call
So
them.
that's the judge. Oh.
There's the witches tour.
Visitors! By now you know the story of the witches of Salem. Those poor souls were caught in a time of fear and greed, and they paid the price. They may have died, but witchcraft lives on in Salem.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The world would have you believe witches were not real. I'm not talking about old, ugly women who curse their neighbors and fly on broomsticks. The truth is, witches are real. They have always been real. They are alive and well. They are powerful, carrying the secrets of the world beyond the one we see. Ritual, mystery, magic. Most exist now only in secret, and they may be standing among you even now. It is said that in Salem, a coven of witches settled in recent years, set on revenge for the deaths of the Salem witches. Their ritual, one midnight on Halloween, unleashed the angry spirits of the past.
That's so cool.
How did you do that? Thank you. Now, if any of you are interested in
wow, where have we seen that
I
before?
provide self-guided tours through some of my favorite locations in town. And perhaps you too will see one of the restless dead.
The thief in Austria used the same kind of stage magic she's using.
Thief? There was a thief? What were you doing there?
Visiting a spooky old castle. You'd have liked it.
Do you regularly fly to Europe for investigations?
Yeah,
sometimes.
And if you want to learn about being a witch, come forward.
Okay.
There's a candle. Should we light the candle?
Here comes trouble.
Me? Never. Well, nothing too bad, I hope.
Did you know that in the Malleus Maleficarum, ginger hair was the sign of a witch? You're my kind of people.
I'm not nearly as talented as you are.
Wait, are they saying she's a ginger?
You're making me blush.
Nancy Drew is blonde.
There it is.
At least
Now
she
we're
is in the
turning red.
original books, unless they've
truly
changed
are
her
a
to
witch.
ginger.
So to become
There
a
was that
witch,
new
do
movie.
I need to take a test or get a diploma?
So now she's
a true witch
ginger.
is not made with pieces of
Maybe they
paper.
changed her hair.
She is born
in the
to
newer
it and will feel the
books?
call. Bureaucracy is for persecutors.
Because in the first one,
We
they
don't
clearly
need
say she's blonde.
permission. We don't live by the rules. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Also, I'm curious why they gave her a hair color. Because in all the games, she's always been... No one's really said what she looks like, so you can feel like you are her, you know? But they just broke the, like, third wall telling you what her hair color is.
Fourth wall.
The fourth wall? Yeah,
Well,
whatever it is.
fourth wall is really usually just the characters talking to the audience directly.
Yeah.
So how about that
How
trick?
did you perform that trick?
A witch never reveals her secrets. It's against the witch code.
A code? I thought bureaucracy and rules were for persecutors.
Although, if you take my self-guided tour, I promise you will learn at least one secret about being a witch.
Okay.
How often do you do this show?
Most nights. It gets busier around Halloween. And I'm sure you can figure out why.
How about the night that the Hathorn house was burned?
You look a little young to be working for the police, dear.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. We're just curious tourists.
Good. Because I've already spoken with them.
And so, you were here.
I was out of town. Did you girls know that Salem is haunted? There's a ghost here.
Ooh.
If you go on my tour, you'll learn where you can find it.
Okay. Yeah, have you lived here for long?
Have you lived in Salem for long?
Born and raised.
So you know the Perrys?
Of course. Not well. If you were looking for them, Tegan is at the museum. She works there.
Not well. We're staying with Tegan. I figured there was some history between you two.
That was a long time back. We don't talk much now.
And May?
Yes, I know her too. Not spoken to her for a long time either.
But you've heard the rumors about her.
May is a troubled girl, and sometimes such girls get blamed for things that were not their... I don't think she burned down the Hathorn house, if that's what you're trying to get at. People with mundane minds look for mundane explanations.
Yeah, do you really believe in
Do you
modern
really
coven?
believe some modern witch coven unleashed ghosts on Salem?
About 8 years back, there were rumors of a coven, that they performed a ritual to return the dead witches to Salem to seek out their revenge before the witches moved on.
Is there any evidence of such a coven?
Ever since then, ghost sightings have gone through the roof. Salem is now considered the most haunted place in the country.
Interesting.
You think it's a coincidence that the former home of the Hathorns was set on fire?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
else
how
could
else-
the
How
fire
else
start?
could the fire have started?
I heard there was not a single living soul in the house when it started burning. Keyword, living. The world is composed of 2 equal parts, dark and light. The light we see every day. It's the trees, the people, the birds. It's our world. You can even see it at night. The dark is the unknown. A plane of existence that vibrates just underneath the light. But if you were in a place like Salem, a place where a painful history permeates every surface, every crack, every brick, and every tomb, the dark will appear. Usually when you least expect it.
Okay.
That's why they say, don't be out past midnight in Salem, because the dark may reach out and take you. Also,
Okay.
did you know that Salem has more ghost sightings than any other city in North America? If you want to learn why, you should go on my tour.
Alright, well that was great,
Talk
thanks.
to you later.
There's a candle. Can we light it?
Huh.
Later we have?
Nope,
Huh.
can't do anything with it. Not allowed to light it.
Oh, but I want fire.
Huh.
Which means we have to remember where it is.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna have to light them at some point.
Also, it's like looking at a female Erin Hansen with the.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Erin Hansen, another reality.
Fire at Hathorn House. We all know certain renegades in this town know something or two about fire.
May Perry. You don't think she'd do it again, do you? She was so young.
Wouldn't surprise me. Creeping around back alleys with her hood head down? Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Well,
where's her hood?
with her history,
Because
she's
she's
bound
got
to
a
already
big
be in the
fucking
sights of the
scar on her
neighborhood.
face.
So we'll find out soon enough.
My thoughts exactly.
How rude. How rude. Okay, you guys have nothing to say?
Can we look at the statue in the middle?
Trying. Ah, there we go.
Roger Conant. Let's see. The first settler of Salem. I was a means through grace assisting me to stop the flight of those few that then were here with me, that by my utter denial to go away with them, who would have gone either for England or mostly for Virginia.
Okay.
Roger Conant, the founder of Salem. He looks imposing.
Yeah. Like there's another thing up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you accidentally? You
I
accidentally
think
clicked out.
I accidentally clicked out. I didn't mean to, but
Darn, missed the opening hours. Better luck tomorrow.
what is? Oh gosh.
As I said, we will forget.
Now this accused witches group shows up from out of nowhere and thinks they're entitled to the Hathorn property.
Didn't they find proof for their claim? It's only fair.
How far back do these reparations have to go? It's been hundreds of years. Nobody owes these loudmouths squat. It's a bid for attention and money.
Must every response be outrage? I miss the peace and quiet.
Lady. Away. I'm trying to investigate.
Nope.
Ooh, should we take the witch tour?
Yeah, how do we get to the witch tour?
Yeah, I thought. Is those?
I heard there's a new exhibition coming up at the museum. I heard there...
Where are we going?
Fire at Hathorn House. We all know certain renegades in this town know something or two about fire.
May Perry.
Wouldn't surprise me. My
Keep kidding me, dude. Keep kidding me.
It'll be more useful to explore the graveyard with a tour guide.
Sneaking up on me. Stop sneaking up on me!
Never. Guess who's behind you?
It'd be funny if we turn around and she just... Oh, she's not there. It's like, where did she go? She's not there anymore.
And then she's in front of you.
Yeah. Can I look at anything?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me, I'm trying to look around and you're in the way. What's up?
Hey, sorry about the mess. We're in the middle of installing a big showcase. So what have you seen in town so far?
We decided to do the Real Witches tour.
Oh, you talked to Olivia.
What's with her getup? Witch? Street magician, maybe?
Everyone has to make a living.
Street
Is she
wizard.
telling the story about a coven living here in the recent past?
Yeah. Why?
Just bad taste.
Olivia is quite the local character. I hope you don't mind if we do the tour. I want to see more of the town, and finding out a place's old superstitions is kind of a habit I've gotten into.
Yeah.
I'm excited to look around the museum.
Of course.
Hey, tour ticket. Cool, thanks. No.
Okay, thanks, bye. Books.
Any books I can look at? Any books I can look at?
They're all Harlequin novels.
Okay, so this is just telling us about
Salem of yesterday.
Salem of yesterday. Information about Salem.
Yeah.
Sad that even children are named in the list of those accused witches, like Abigail Johnson, just 11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look. Okay.
Yeah.
You can turn pages. Okay, so this is just about...
Yeah.
I guess I need to go give her the ticket and be like, take me on a tour. If I can get back to you.
This tour sounds interesting.
Welcome on my tour.
Thank you.
Found a tablet. Right click?
Look for the raven and place the tablet over the spots for something interesting. Okay, so let the raven be your guide. Oh, okay. Take new messages? Why was it... Why is it lit up? Weird.
So we have to find a raven. Salem sinkhole, accused witches memorial, Judge Hathorne's grave, unmarked graves.
Okay, I'm assuming this must be all in the...
The road has completely collapsed into the sinkhole. No wonder they closed it off. The ground is still crumbling.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh there, watch your step. In recent years, these maws into the deep unknowns have opened. There was once a vast network of tunnels beneath Salem, used by smugglers during the Prohibition era. Most would have you believe that these tunnels are now collapsing. But you have to wonder if there could be something more sinister behind these sudden maws into the underworld.
Dun, 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 dun. But I didn't see a raven.
Yeah, I don't see a raven.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of hard to see. Okay.
So what's next? Oh, the memorial.
Puritan statue.
Wasn't that inside here?
Well, I think that was the guy up front. That guy.
Was there a crow though?
See you jump every time.
I'm like trying to do this, and then like suddenly it's just her face there.
Okay, maybe it's not.
Can't use that here.
No, that's why I wonder if it's the lady and the statue and the...
Well, it's less a statue, more a mannequin. Yeah. If they were going to do this, they might as well have let you use WASD to get around. Oh, yeah. No, that's your phone.
That's my phone.
The Salem Museum, known formerly as the Town Hall. Not only a great resource for the Salem witch trials, it also holds records of other interesting facets of our local history. Anyone visiting Salem does well to seek out the forbidden knowledge hidden in these halls.
Can I go through here? Nope.
Nope. Can we go through the locked door?
Nope. I think we just need to leave.
So, Hathorn House, little Liberty statue.
Unmarked graves. Okay, so I think...
So, no, we gotta go somewhere else. Might have to go into the...
graveyard.
Well, the graveyard and go talk to the judge. I'm gonna say mayor, but that's not right.
Okay, so we're allowed to go in now, huh?
Yep. So, unmarked grave.
Okay, not these.
Maybe that's the statue?
The controls are a little frustrating. AW? Wait, I want to look at that. Why can't I look at that?
Well, you're...
Finally.
A. W. This is the same marking as in Mosam Castle. What a strange coincidence.
Bring light into the darkness.
Bring light into the darkness.
Okay. Okay, I guess not.
Nope. Okay. Well. But no.
Before you stands Abigail Hathorn, helping the accused witches escape the grasp of her own brother, Judge Hathorn himself. Abigail freed many from their holding cells until the judge caught her in the act and locked her up in a cell deep within the Hathorn house. The statue was given the name Little Liberty in honor of her valiant efforts to free the innocent.
Okay, so that was the Liberty.
Yeah. Alright.
Nope.
Door.
Oh, jeez.
Roger Conant. Can you tell me about him? No. 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 Why is this so hard?
Huh.
Really, I want to look at it. Why won't it let me look at it? Thank you.
These headstones bear names lost to history, but some believe they belong to those sentenced for witchcraft. A condemned witch was forbidden from being buried on consecrated grounds, but many victims were buried by loved ones in secrecy, and some may have found their eternal rest beneath these unmarked graves.
I would assume most of the people. Well, can't light any of these things. I would assume they would have put them somewhere not in the
That has a...
Hawthorne House. Okay, so this is to the Hawthorne House?
Not yet. There are some more things I'd like to look into before I'm done.
Come on, Drew.
Through these woods lies the infamous Hathorn Estate. It was common during the Salem witch trials that the lands of the accused were taken and resold for cheap. The judge himself bought many such lands, and on them built his grand estate. The Hathorn House has since come to represent all the wrongs that were inflicted during the trial.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, oh, so all of these houses all seem to work together to buy you enough land to build your big old mansion on. That doesn't seem sus.
No. What? Are you saying people are terrible?
What else am I supposed to do here? Get out of
Well,
here,
we're
lady.
looking for the grave of,
Can you stop following me?
Hawthorne's grave.
And the accused memorial for them. What would it be?
Where could it be? Because we already looked at these graves.
Yeah, that was,
Someone else.
yeah.
these two? No.
No, Alexander Bell. Another name that sounds familiar.
Alexander Graham Bell. Probably, maybe not, but. Go right.
Seawall.
Unless it's somewhere else. Like maybe it's not in the graveyard.
Yeah, oh wait, what's this? Ah, Judge Hawthorne.
This spot gives me the chills.
Found it.
Stand before the remains of Salem's most zealous and conniving judge. So lacking in morals was Judge Hathorne that he sentenced innocents to death while claiming the estates of the dead as his own.
Yeah, that's not great.
Unlike the more remorseful Judge Sewell, Hathorne never felt any guilt for his part in the Salem witch trial.
Well, yeah, because it kind of sounds like he did it for his own gain, not really because...
So what do we...
Accused memorial for the witches. I guess it's not in here?
Guess not. So somewhere outside the graveyard, maybe?
Yeah. Why
Okay,
can't I go
just...
forward? Let's go me out. I just want to leave. Please. Is it over here? Is it like in the judge's place?
A specter may be hanging over Salem, but that doesn't keep the town from getting into the Halloween spirit.
It's probably inside the building.
Yeah, we might have to try going in here. The only place we haven't been.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
He's a judge, Deirdre. He's not gonna bite. Hello? Judge Danforth.
Yeah, hello. Ted? Is that you?
Ted?
Your voice has gotten girly.
No, Your Honor.
Yeah.
My name is Nancy Drew. I think you've spoken with my father.
Nancy Drew? Carson's daughter?
Yes.
Yes, and I'm with my friend Deirdre Shannon. We're investigating the arson of the Hathorne house.
Ah, yes, yes.
Can we come in?
Well, you see, no, I mean, I'd let you in, but I seem to have been locked in my office and I need some help getting out.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know where I could find the key?
Do you know where I could find a key to your office?
Yes, I believe I gave a copy of the key to Alicia Cole as backup. She's just down the hall. I hope she's still here.
Okay, cool. I can help you out. Better still be there.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Down the hall. Which hall?
I'm sorry, it was just kind of strange, that bit. I'm assuming this room.
Yes, can I help you?
Hi, so sorry to bother you at this hour, but we're here to meet with Judge Danforth, and he seems to be locked inside his office.
He said you might have a key.
Sorry, I gave him my spare. Unbelievable. Does this ever end?
Oh, well then, do you have a paperclip?
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, what business do you two have with the judge?
We're helping the judge with a case.
Anything I can assist you with?
Thanks, but I think we got it. No need for a lawyer. At least, not yet.
The diploma gave me away, huh?
Aside from the cold coffee you're still drinking and the deluxe open box of sticky tabs, yeah, you could say I know the type really well.
Because her father is one.
You really are your father's daughter. It's nice to finally meet you.
You know my dad?
Small world. If you need any assistance or
big lawyers, they probably know each other.
Feel free to ask.
You know, because he's a big-time lawyer. She seems to be a big-time lawyer. It's down this way. Oh, something we can't get into. Every time.
Judge Danforth. I was hoping we could talk about the Hathorn House case.
Yes, it's a terrible tragedy for our town, but let's table that discussion for later, okay? I'd like to get out of my office first.
I wanted to talk to you about the Book of Apologies. You know, the book in Austria, at the Mosam Castle.
Yes, Nancy, I would love to talk about it, but I would really love if we could do it in person, face to face, as opposed to through this door.
I don't know. I don't want you to run away.
I'll come back later.
Sorry, I wanted to do that since we were there.
Judge Danforth, I couldn't find your key.
What? Alicia said she'd keep a copy for me.
Well, I did find a paperclip. I think I can pick your lock, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure, fine.
It's like, please don't put me in prison for this.
This shouldn't be too much of a...
Oh, okay.
Hold to drag pin. Feel the pin that gives... Feel for the pin that gives resistance. Release when the pin locks in place.
Is it that one? Because that one gave me resistance. I mean, I did it. Oh, I have to find out which is the next one after this one. Okay. God, maybe it... Oh, okay, it's not that one. Not that one. Not this one. I tried this one last time and it...
No, you tried the other one.
It has to be this one. God, I definitely wonder if using the controller would be better for this. I'm having just so much troubles doing this with the keyboard and mouse.
You want me to...
I'm kind of curious.
Ha! Still got it.
Efficient. How'd you learn to do that, actually?
Online video tutorial.
Someday you have to tell me about your secret life of breaking and entering, Drew. Because you're in danger of being cool. Which, honestly, I just don't like.
Someday.
Okay. So...
Nope, I don't think it's working. Did you... Oh.
What?
Here, let's see. Well, it didn't light up. I guess it made the noise.
Well, hold on. What if I do
Oh! Oh, oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Hold on. Let me go get the other controller.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I feel like this is worse. Yeah, why can't I... Why does it mean...
Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna try this other controller and see if it does any different.
Okay.
Okay, maybe a controller would be better for this?
I was gonna... Where's my headset? Sorry for all the noise.
Ah, those protesters are out there again, stirring the pot. You know, this town used to be a quiet place, but it seems lately there's been an element that has infiltrated our community. I have no doubt one of those troublemakers locked my door and threw away the key. Now, Nancy, your father and I have discussed.
Oh, sorry. I'm not Nancy.
Of course you're not. You look nothing like Carson. Did your father ever tell you about the time we won 4th place at the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta?
Yeah, what?
You see, at the time I had 20/10 vision, so I was the navigator and...
Judge, this is Deirdre Shannon. She's working with me on the case.
Deirdre, you're the one who tried to break down my door.
Breakdown?
Your Honor, that's an exaggeration. I was knocking. Heavily.
Look, I'm really busy. Dealing with this Hathorn House business. Being a judge is not as simple as, investigating during your free time.
Wow.
Well, we just used our free time to unlock your door. So I'm sure you'll be willing to repay us with some answers to our questions.
Yeah.
Right?
Rude.
Yes, of course. What can I help you girls with?
Yeah. How are you involved?
Can you explain to us how you're involved with the Hathorn House?
Well, yes. The house was built by Judge John Hathorn during the 1600s, and it represented the oldest surviving structure from that era. Judge Hathorn, of course, was one of the 3 judges that presided over the Salem witch trials.
Yes, and I'm sure we can read all about the home's history in Salem's museum.
More recently, Frances Tuttle, Judge Hathorn's last direct descendant, lived in a small section of the house while the rest was left to fall into considerable disrepair. She was alone, except for a part-time caregiver, Lauren Holt, who had a bedroom in the carriage house. A few months ago, Frances Tuttle passed away, which left Hathorn House without a legal heir. According to the historical statutes of Salem, after 90 days, the house reverts to public property.
Okay.
The deadline of which is 2 days from now, at midnight.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was told that the burning house is suspected.
I was told that the burning of Hathorn House is suspected to be a case of arson. How did the police come to that conclusion?
The investigation found paint solvent residue on burnt embers, suggesting someone deliberately used an accelerant. Thankfully, Mrs. Tuttle never had to see what became of her home.
And what evidence do you have that May Perry is the one responsible for this?
Evidence? Have you ever heard of recidivism? 3 out of 4 criminals in the United States are repeat offenders. And there's only one person in all of Salem who has a history of fire-related crime.
So, there is no evidence?
Not yet, but there will be.
You don't need evidence. She's already been convicted in the court of public opinion.
Is that what she said?
No, I'm saying it.
She has a history with this sort of thing.
What's May's motive? What does she gain by burning down the Hathorn House?
You'd have to ask her, and while you're at it, you can ask about her alibi, which she refused to give to the police. So, any other questions?
How many times has she burned anything?
Yeah, that's
so
real
the book
question,
of apologies.
but can't ask.
Why did you really need it?
Yes, and first of all, I'm so glad you're all right. Nasty business. Had I known you were going to be put in harm's way, I would have never called Carson and asked for his help.
I've done plenty of work for my father. He trusts me. I can handle myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
So, I've already heard some stories, but would you mind giving me your version of why the book is important?
Yes, so... Judge Sewell was rumored to keep a ledger of all the accused, intending to publish it to reconcile with their families and clear their names. But he passed away before he could do so.
Going to Austria for a rumored book seems like a heck of a long shot.
Well, I have been under some pressure from the AW group. AW as in accused witches.
Okay. Well, now we know what the AW is. Yeah, I don't think it's... Yeah, don't you think it's dangerous?
Don't you think it's dangerous throwing around May's name as a suspect before any evidence links her to the crime?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
From what you've described, there is no evidence against May. Yet you were saying that she did it. As a judge, I think you would be the first to admit that sounds prejudicial.
It is not just me, Miss Drew. There are plenty of people who believe that May is responsible for this crime. It is not prejudice when she is the only likely suspect.
Actually, that is the definition of prejudice.
I'm not going to have this debate with you. Is there anything else?
Yeah, how did Francis die?
So, how did Frances Tuttle pass away exactly?
The woman was 88 years old. The coroner confirmed her death was of natural causes.
So they never investigated Lauren Holt.
You need the suspicion of foul play to investigate someone, young lady.
We'd like to speak with her all the same.
She still lives on the estate, although for how much longer we do not know. You can also find her in her shop, Luminous Infusions. She might be willing to talk to you.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Miss Drew, before you go.
Yeah.
There is something else
Yeah.
I need your help with.
You're not locked out of your car, are you?
Oh, no. There was an incident here recently. Someone broke into the evidence room.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Have you called the police?
Well, no, not yet. I don't think anything was taken. Never mind. I'll call the police. Thank you for your time.
Oh. No, we can't use these? I'm just looking around. What? Oh. Why did that pop up?
Use the D-pad. That's the D-pad. I think you use that to cycle between...
Nope. This doesn't do anything.
Maybe the right and left bumpers? Okay.
Yeah.
And then whatever button you were pushing earlier...
Was picking it up, yeah. Oh, so that looks at the item in your inventory. I was hoping to figure out why this is turned to that. Why is that? Is there a reason for that? I don't know what the reason for that was. I don't understand.
There's a creepy mask.
Creepy mask. I guess there's nothing I can... Okay, fine, I'll go.
Time to leave. Where do we go? Evidence locker? It looks like there's a box on the right, like for a key card. Guess we can't go in.
No. What's this? Guess.
So.
I guess we leave. But we never found the thing.
What thing?
Can't use that here. Can't use that here.
No.
Just calm down.
How do you talk to somebody?
You not hit A?
Can these guys get any louder? They're
Oh,
going
is
to
this
wake
you?
the dead next door.
Maybe that's a good thing. I could ask them a few questions.
Our ancestors have rights.
Excuse me. What exactly are you guys protesting?
Only the greatest injustice to happen in Salem since 1692. They're gonna give the house to the state.
AW. What does it stand for?
Accused witches. Hathorn House is a symbol of the state's oppression. Judge Hathorn bought it cheap after he murdered our ancestors so he could build his mansion. And now we can legally take it back.
Well, if you're doing it legally, then why the protest march?
Rumor has it, all our evidence for a claim to the estate has gone missing. Stolen right from the courthouse. And the judge himself refuses to speak to us. He hasn't even made an official statement regarding the burglary. It's an injustice! When do we want it? What do we want?
anyone else to talk to?
That group is really chanting up a storm. What has them so angry?
I guess we can only talk about that. Then where is the statue?
It could be anywhere.
Is there anything else in here that we've missed?
Everything you could ever want to know about Salem's history, from the Namkiag people to the Great Salem Fire of 1914. Let's see.
See something strange?
Let's see.
I can't mess with these, I guess.
Yeah.
Another light. That's definitely gonna mean something at some point. Oh wait.
There's something off about that bookcase.
Yeah.
Need a closer look.
Well, let's go.
Can we get closer?
No. Something off about that pumpkin.
Closed off. Looks like they're preparing a new installation.
Okay. Oh.
Ah!
You can carve a pumpkin.
Oh.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh no.
Whew.
Please.
Ugh. Sorry.
There we go.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a nice place to put it.
Yay, have a pumpkin. Oh, so I can use this to...
Okay.
I was hoping to get behind there to that.
There's something off of...
If I could closer look at it.
How's the investigating
Oh,
going?
maybe that's what all
Any
the
progress
cameras
with
are
May?
for. That's where you
I've
put
got
the
some
pumpkins.
leads. I haven't had much progress with May, though.
Oh my god, if
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions, if you have time.
Sure thing. How can I help?
Oh!
What's this new showcase about?
Yes, this new
Yay.
showcase is going to be really cool. Just in time for Halloween, you know?
But what is it about?
If you come back on Halloween,
Why are you
I'll show
looking at us?
It's funny!
Why are you looking at
Came
us
across
when
a
you ask that?
protester who was part of the accused
Stop
witches
staring into my
organization.
soul.
Do you know
Stop
anything
it.
about them?
The poor men and women who were accused of witchcraft in 1692 were killed and robbed under the guise of justice. Because of that, their descendants, the AW organization, have been working to get reconciliation ever since. They even filed a claim for ownership of the Hathorn House.
Can I show you
Can I show you something? I found this letter at your house, and I'm curious who wrote it.
Let me see it.
Do you recognize it?
No, I don't. Were you digging through our trash?
Maybe.
I saw it. Couldn't help myself. What can I say? I love a good puzzle.
It's trash.
Stop
Can
looking
you
into
keep
my
your
soul, damn
assistant
it.
out of my garbage?
She's not my... Assistant isn't really the right word.
I can think of others.
Fine. Anything else?
Nancy doesn't let any details slip by her, no matter how mundane. And that just might be what we need to help May.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before. Could be one of May's weird friends from school, for all I know. Okay?
I thought she didn't really have any friends.
Well, I don't know who wrote it, okay?
Okay, yeah, let's do it this time.
So what's the deal with these pumpkins?
Oh, yeah. I've prepared some pumpkins that visitors can carve and bring with them to place around Salem. Feel free to give it a try if you want. It's really fun and completely free.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
So there's a candle over by the, so we can test it there.
Yes.
Okay, let's go make some more pumpkins.
Oh no!
How many pumpkins can we hold?
Can't use that.
Stop. Oh god, I hate this. Okay. There we go.
So, which pumpkin do we want?
Let's do this one. Yeah, there we go.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a... Not yet.
Oh, we have to do this one at a time. Oh. I don't know, unless you can look at the statue there, or the mannequin.
Well, didn't we already do that one?
Well, we did it with the tablet. We didn't really look at it ourselves.
The figure of a Puritan woman accused of being a witch. These were ordinary people, just like anyone else.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at stuff though.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Now to go place pumpkins everywhere. I know there was one on the stage.
I'm assuming not one of these.
It doesn't look like the right candles.
Nope.
The candles we're looking for had like little plates under them. I think there was one in here somewhere, wasn't there?
I thought there was.
Over there?
Looking.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Okay, now we need to go make another one.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find that statue though.
It might not be here.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Is there's that statue?
It
Those
might
were those.
be over to the house.
Can we move towards the house now?
Don't you want another pumpkin? More pumpkins.
Sorry, I'm having to.
Yeah, it's
It's a little weird to try to. Yeah, let's do this one.
okay.
Except we want boys.
Like a little skeleton head.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a nice place to put it.
Why can't we just take a bunch?
Let's be weird and put these everywhere. Like, come on. Judge me.
Can't use that here.
I just want to open up the door. Oh.
Can't use that here.
How do I unselect this stupid thing?
Hold on. Can I see?
I keep accidentally hitting X and then selecting it and making myself.
I think you just have to hit X again.
Okay.
So, could we just... Okay.
moving in this is kind of buggy.
Oh god, where are you going? You want to go that way. X. Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know, talk to her again? Maybe we can ask her where...
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
There's this statue in the cemetery.
Little Liberty. A highlight of my tour. Many people come here just to get a picture of it. It is said to portray Abigail Hathorn helping the accused witches escape the trials. Some even believe that Abigail's ghost still walks the forest surrounding the Hathorn house, her twisted soul now dragging the living into the afterlife.
Okay,
sure.
That's great, thanks.
Talk to you later.
Now time to go get another...
Pumpkins, yay! My turn, yeah!
Greg's like, I get to make a pumpkin now.
Yay! Let's see, we have that one. So just pretty much 3 sizes.
Yeah.
Okay. Start with the mouth. That one's kind of spooky. Little upside down heart.
I'm pretty sure the upside down heart just looks like an actual nose.
Yeah.
I guess you could carve it without a nose if you wanted to.
Tired eyes.
Her.
Done. This looks great. Now to find a nice
now
place
the next
to put
time
it.
we go to a place, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why people would say this makes them motion sick.
Yeah, it's already kind of making me feel
It's like, do we need to stop?
It's locked.
It's locked.
The shops aren't making a lot of business right now. The shop?
Because one of the things we had to go to, right?
Yeah, there's somewhere we had to go to.
Maybe it's that one?
Darn, missed.
It's not open right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just go to the Hawthorne house. Or see if we can.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna drive?
Guessing it. Oh yeah, it takes us back to the house.
We can put a pumpkin down.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Obviously, there's still one in here, too.
Yes?
There's one there. There's not one on the table right now. No. Can you?
Guess we can talk to May.
Hi. So, we met this interesting woman named Olivia.
We all know about Olivia and her magic.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Good for you.
We saw Tegan at the museum. Looks like she's working on an interesting installation.
Why don't you ask her?
Well, I thought you might have an opinion, or...
I don't. Can you just leave her out of this? I don't want her being involved with my problems. I'm done talking, okay?
Okay.
You've already looked at all these.
This cozy fireplace hasn't been used in a while.
There's the egg again. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm looking for things.
Can we talk to her? No.
Yeah?
Nope, I guess not.
Guess not.
Well, now what?
We gotta get another pumpkin. Well, I think we were supposed to finish the thing, but I don't know where the thing is. You know? I don't know where it is.
Well, as I was saying, probably have to go to the Hawthorne house.
Okay, so we'll get our thing. Oh god, nope, I didn't want to talk to you.
Goodness.
It's like, let me through! Just want to make a pumpkin. Alright, go crazy.
Oh, okay.
Make another pumpkin, Greg.
Here, let's make a classic.
Yeah.
What are the other mouths? Okay.
Done.
There we go. We made a classic.
This looks great. Now to find a nice place to put.
We know. We know. We're gonna find a nice place to put it.
But where are we gonna put it?
Now, this definitely makes it feel a little bit easier to kind of like roam around.
Yeah. But
it's still not great.
We might not be able to play this for the full duration that we usually stream. It might be like maybe like an hour, hour and a half, and then...
Not yet. There are some more things I'd...
Come on, Drew.
So they won't let us go that way.
Okay. Don't know what else to do.
I don't know either. Where is this darn thing? Is there like a path I'm missing somewhere?
I don't know.
So we did that one. There's not some other statue in here, is there? Don't see one. Look for me, accused witch's memorial. Where the book monkey is that? We tried this one already, right?
Yeah, that was the Little Liberty.
And we tried the one over there. That was the unnamed graves.
Yeah.
Unnamed graves. Where else? Like, is there some statue we're missing around here? I see that statue there. I don't see another one.
The old Salem courthouse, the seat of justice.
I'm confused.
A specter may be hanging over Salem.
Huh?
Go back to the museum.
I see that, but I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Can't be trapped.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Look at the wall with the large poster on the right. You're the right.
You mean that poster there?
Supposedly, that's what we're looking for.
I don't...
Oh, hold on. The large poster which shows the names of the missing people. Oh, behind you. That thing. To the left.
This thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
the
there's
carefully
a thing.
researched genealogy of several accused witches. Their names weren't fully cleared until 2001.
It was a time of horror, when the
Well, that
witches
was gonna
who
be a
walked
hard
the
one.
earth were wrongfully prosecuted and thus stripped of everything. These are the ghosts you'll find here in Salem. Their homes taken, their knowledge destroyed, their lives erased.
Okay, I'm officially exhausted. Let's head back to the Perry house, okay?
Okay. Excuse me.
Unless you want to talk to the lady again, since
lady?
we're here.
How's the investigating going? Any progress with May?
So you seem to know a lot about the accused witch's claim on Hathorn House.
Yes, I do. As a member of the community who is invested in our history, I am also the founder of the Accused Witches organization.
Okay.
Our aim is to provide restitution for the names of these victims and their families around the world.
Oh.
I'm more than happy to show you our official governmental paperwork. We were just approved as a 501c3.
Yeah. Maybe later.
Yeah, what do you think about the claim?
Do you think your claim on Hathorn House and the arson are related?
I sure think so.
And why is that? Because they're accusing May?
Bingo. They're going after my family because they can't get to me. Someone thinks they can intimidate me. Well, they have no idea how stubborn a Perry can be.
Yeah, how about any more information?
Do you have any more information about the Salem witch trials?
Did the exhibitions manage to spark your interest?
They did. I found this display showing the ancestry of the accused, but it didn't seem fully complete. I was wondering if you had more information stored here somewhere.
Well, we do have the upper floor, which is also where I keep most of my accused witches stuff.
Would it be okay for me to go up there? I'd really like getting a better picture of the history of Salem.
Usually we don't allow people up on the second floor. It's restricted. But maybe just this once I can make an exception. You are here to help, after all. So if you think it would benefit you, feel free to go up there.
Thank you.
I'll open the door for you. It's actually really cool. The stairs are hidden behind a bookcase. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, why is it so loud?
What the hell? What? Oh, what was the thing? Okay. Oh. The hell did I get over there, though?
Maybe around the other way?
You stop getting in my way.
Not yet.
Oh, I don't want to get over there.
Oh, you had it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, good, it stopped.
Okay, that takes us down. Leave me in peace. The research.
Whoa, originals? These books must be hundreds of years old. No wonder they're restricted. I hope their information is still open to the public, at least.
Not normally. Is this it? Is this all I can see? Oh no, I can go up this way. Boop.
Okay.
Boop. Excuse me as I look around.
As you pixel hunt.
Yeah. Broom. Do I need a broom?
Someone's a busy bee. Old court protocols, ancestry records. Tegan is really digging deep into the witch trials.
Okay.
The AW, the Accused Witches Organization, recognizing the injustices of the past by honoring and supporting the ancestors of the accused. Righting the wrongs of the past, we fight for justice and clearing all of our family names. We educate the special lecturers, with special lecturers in the AW meeting to remember the past and prevent witch hunts of the future. The AW is a safe community express the feelings of the lost relatives and to seek ways to honor their memories and where those descendants of the accusers can seek forgiveness. Fundraising for the memorial of lives lost in global witch trials and relatives and descendants around the world. Join us in fighting for the evidence that proves the innocence of the wrongly accused. AW, the past cannot be repeated. Raising awareness through education, events, and memorials for the accused. AW Healing Series. Special community support of the accusers and the accused for healing of the past to grow better futures. AW Power. A movement to reclaim the selected lands that were illegally lost to greed in the trials for the creation of centers for memorials, events, and lectures. The AW have their rights today that they can be restored through the Global Center that educate, restore, and honor all of the accused. Cool. Can we look at the other thing?
You hit X. Scarlet Letter, Salem, Paris, and Perry.
The real evil was the accusers rather than the accused. The shame of being associated with the killings of the innocent in the Salem witch trials had been a devastating impact on those associated with the accusers of the innocents who had blood on their hands. For descendants, the shame was often too great to endure. Many moved from the area to start new lives. Others changed their names. Famous author Nathaniel Hawthorne was such a descendant. Author Nathaniel Hawthorne was born Nathaniel Hawthorne. What? Is that not just the same? Was born Nathaniel Hawthorne. His name was Nathaniel Hawthorne, and he was born that name. Cool. And he was the great-great-grandson of the noted ruthless Judge John Hawthorne, who had sent many of their deaths in the trial. The spelling of his name was changed to Hawthorne. Okay. Hawthorne. Okay. Instead of Hathorne. In part to remove himself from the connection of his ancestral shameless past. At one point, Nathaniel felt he was under a curse. He often wrote about Salem and the shame and sadness he felt. In his book, The Scarlet Letter, he wrote of John Hathorne, so conspicuous in the martyrdom of the witches, that their blood may fairly be said to have left a strain upon him. Reverend Samuel Parris did not apologize. However, he did state in 1694 that I may have been mistaken. He was kicked out of the village, but his family remained. It is rumored that later years of there being an ancestor that altered their name to Pari instead of Paris. Pari. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's stuff. Oh, I'm doing it again. Inspect. So who's the descendant? There's a bunch of descendants. These are just names of descendants. Or names of descendants. About Sarah. Sarah Good. If you really want to know about Sarah Good, just go read the book. Go have some reading. Go read the book, whatever that book is. I don't remember what the name of that book is. Do you remember what the name of that book is?
Nope. Scarlet Letter?
Pretty sure it's not the Scarlet Letter.
Are we talking about that book? I don't know what we're talking about.
The witch trial book about Sarah. It's like a play or something, I think.
Oh, nope.
I had to read it in school. I don't remember exactly.
How's the investigating going? Any progress with May?
Oh, okay.
Talk to you later.
Can't talk about any of the things you had written over there. Okay. Fine. I hate that I have to kind of go all the way around to get out. It won't, let me. It wouldn't let me just walk to the door.
Well, she wanted to go back to... Oh, your phone.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, Greg. What are you doing over there?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
No, okay, so I can't talk to her anymore either. I don't know how to get to my phone in here.
Select?
I think it's just changed what...
Okay. Back to the Perry house.
Really? The effort to get to things, though, is... It's like, you gotta do this to this to this to get to that. Even though it's right in front of you and you could have just clicked on it. Oh.
So, any thoughts?
First album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much better before they changed their bassist.
I meant the case. What do you think about it?
I don't like the judge.
Yeah, I kinda got that. I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk. Maybe he burned down the Hathorn house. What? You don't think so?
That magic that Olivia was using is so similar to what I saw in Austria.
I don't think the Witch of Salem is burning anything except people's hard-earned money. Those magic tricks are for kids.
If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight. But she's not talking to anyone, it seems. We are all allowed to enjoy some amount of privacy, but her refusal to be interviewed leads me to believe she is hiding something.
I can't believe you, Drew. I thought you were here to help. You know, not everyone can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
I'm not cold. And I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May to trust you. If she trusts you, she'll open up and tell you the truth. And then you'll see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her. You're good at finding ways to get people to open up. Usually. So find a way.
Usually.
I'll try. Hi.
Yeah, what are you listening to?
What are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better.
It was bassist? Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad they changed bassists.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this music.
Why does no one believe me?
Now you know how I feel.
Can you tell me anything about Olivia Ravencroft? Anything at all?
I can tell you she doesn't get along with my sister.
Really?
Turn
Why?
the music down?
I don't know.
What?
They had some falling out a while ago.
My goodness, do you need to be listening to this
Olivia
music?
would have any reason to light the Hathorn house on fire?
Let me put it this way. Olivia is what we call in this town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually involved.
So you think she did it?
I didn't say that. I just think it's possible that she could have.
Okay, thanks. May, I know you don't know me that well, but I'm here to help you.
I didn't burn down the Hathorn house.
Okay. Why does everyone think you did?
It's called prejudice. I look different. Or something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
What can I say? People are stupid. Can't believe it's gone.
Oh, good. It starts
Did you
over.
ever visit the estate?
All the time. I appreciated it.
Oh? Why? Because it's historically significant?
It was built by a cold, brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death because he didn't understand them. I appreciate being reminded of what happens when greedy people stay in charge.
Yeah, did you know Frances then?
Did you know Frances Tuttle very well?
No. But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop, Luminous Infusions.
You ever been inside?
No. Why would
Wait,
I
her
go there?
daughter?
I was just wondering if you knew her.
I thought they said she was just her
I know she
caretaker
used to
of
hang
her
with my
daughter.
sister back in the day.
That's why there was no
I guess
relative
they
for it
fell
to
out
go
or
to
something. That's all I
because
know.
she didn't have any children. That's, no relative.
Look, I spoke with the judge.
Was that just an accidental thing, or?
All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me, because he can't prove I did it.
Then why not just give the police an alibi? That's all they need.
I just can't. It's not only about me, okay?
Okay, I understand. But I can't help you or anyone else if I don't know who they are.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I can't.
Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
Well, she cared enough to get Deirdre and I involved.
I worry about her.
How come?
She takes her work really seriously. Like, she cares. A lot. Like, way more than most normal people do for their passion projects. It's not a hobby, it's more like something she has to do.
Kinda sounds like me.
I hope not. It's like her personal crusade, like only she can make it better or something. You can't live your life like that. You need to enjoy it. Enjoy it with people you love.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Do you and the judge know each other? Have a history?
The man thinks I'm a bad influence.
Why?
Because I used to be friends with his son. His son has had an interesting life, and he thinks it's my fault. He holds a grudge against me.
Really? That sounds surprising.
You live in a small town long enough, people make up their minds about who you are. Doesn't matter if it's true or not, it just is.
Okay,
I'll
hold
come
on.
back later.
Hold, can we turn this damn thing off? Is there a way?
No. Because where's the music coming from?
I don't know. From this direction. Oh, fine. Okay.
Hi. Have you ever seen this lighter
We're
before?
stuck with the music.
Wow. I lost this days ago. Where'd you find it?
Outside the front door.
Are you always snooping around?
Who was outside the front door?
Things that other people miss.
He literally was just sitting there.
This means a lot to me. I'm done talking, okay?
Alright, great. That means I can stop listening to this goddamn music. Oh, sorry.
Put the pumpkin down. Yay.
Pumpkin. Oh god, you can still hear it in the background.
Well, she's protecting something. Or someone.
Okay, yeah, obvi. But what?
I don't know yet. I'm getting through to her, though. We have to go to the Hathorn house. Tonight.
Tonight? Like, in the dark?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You do remember what I told you about that place, right?
You know what? Better idea. I'll go. You stay here and see if maybe May feels like talking to you.
Be careful out there, Drew.
There's no such thing as ghosts, Deirdre. I'll be fine.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump, I don't know. Just keep your guard up, okay?
She's like, there could actually be something in there that isn't a ghost.
That's really sweet.
All right, let's not hug or anything. You should check in with Lauren Holt. She still lives up there. Take the keys for my car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there. And remember, things happen after midnight in Salem. Be careful.
I will.
Okay, so now we go back to the museum and get some more pumpkins.
Yeah. Get another pumpkin. Other than it's probably gonna immediately take us to the.
Probably. Museum. Oh look!
Our pumpkin.
It's locked.
Nope, it's closed.
It's locked. It's locked.
Is the place open now, maybe?
Darn, missed the opening hours. Better luck tomorrow.
God, what is it? Only open for like 3 hours in the morning and then it's gone.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that sounds like fire, but it's just
yeah.
really rustling leaves.
I was like, what's on fire? All right.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know. Party? Oh. Party, boys.
Not creepy. Not at all.
What do you want?
Frank.
Nancy, you sound excited.
Yeah, well,
Don't say it
guess
like
where
that.
I am right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even begin to.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe, how the heck did you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn house in the Globe. Suspected arson.
Your name was mentioned. Not as a suspect, obviously. Tegan Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Hired? Huh. That's news to me. I came here as a favor for Deirdre.
Deirdre Shannon? Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's a strange case all around.
Yes, what can I help you guys?
So, what can I help you guys with?
Well, we're working this case, and a few legal questions have arisen.
My father would probably be more helpful than me, guys.
Yeah, well, we prefer to call you because of, you know, history.
What my brother is trying to say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
Sure. If you want to send me your notes, I can look them over for you.
Great. That's great.
Salem's pretty close to Boston. If you guys have the time, you should come up here and check it out while I'm in town.
Really? Yeah. It would be good to catch up.
Oh, are we actually going to see the
I don't know,
place?
Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Heard they don't fare well up there.
Are you kidding me? They love you guys. Did you know that Salem is the only police force that has a witch as an official emblem?
I don't think that's true.
I'll bet you on it.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so.
A week?
Hopefully I won't be here then. But if you can make it up earlier, great.
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
Okay, so, ghost?
Yeah.
Creepy.
Can we look around the ghost? Oh, phone.
Where's the phone?
Don't look behind you. The ghost will steal your soul.
Oh.
Ray isn't talking. Did you say something to her? Nothing in particular.
It's the chills.
I can't believe you're actually going out there. And if you see a ghost, don't let it take your soul.
Okay, Deirdre. Don't let it take my soul.
Party pooper.
No, I have noticed the time. I feel like this is the great time to just, you know,
Save.
Stop here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. We can go down here.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, guys. So we're going to stop in the middle of nowhere. And we will be back next time. Greg has some time off. And we'll play some more of this.
Yay.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get sick.
Yeah.
Although it seems like we might be getting sick anyway.
So far, I've been okay. I might be able to last a full time of us playing this.
We might have to...
We'll see.
We'll think of something.
Yeah. But it's interesting to play this one. I can see, like, it's not bad so far. None of the puzzles have been overly thrilling.
Haven't been overly difficult.
Yeah, haven't been difficult or really thrilling. And there hasn't been as many puzzles as normal. Because if you think the last one, within the first hour, we had done, like, 10 puzzles, it felt like. You know, in, like, one playthrough of us playing through it. For, you know, and this, we've had 2 puzzles, so... there's not been as much going on, which I guess maybe they were trying to focus more on like the new system and the movement and everything, that the puzzles kind of got pushed to the wayside.
Maybe.
But I'm interested to keep playing it. I hope they improve from this and make it a little less difficult for someone who, you know, has motion sickness issues.
Yeah.
Because so far this has been kind of rough on me. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and be back tomorrow, probably with Spiritfarer. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.